Hello, hello. Happy Thursday, guys. I hope everybody's doing great.
And enjoying the weather because it's been really nice the last few days.
Oh, I love it. I wish it
we
stays.
had so much snow already, right?
We did, but it's getting so much better, and I hope it stays.
It's funny because my husband just bought like a snowblower and he's so excited to use it. It reminds me when we go home sense or when we get a decor piece for home and we're so happy.
Now he
and
wants more
excited.
snow, probably, right? He's like, well, where is the snow?
Literally the day he bought it, he's like, we have had so much snow. It's going to be really bad in December, January. So he drove so far with your hubby, right? And I'm like, you don't need to get it. We don't have snow for the next like few days. This guy was so
I
like,
hope it snows more for
him.
Hamid. Just for you.
like mind you, we have a snowblower, but he wanted like a better one, you know, something good enough for
Sure. Guys
it's
always
crazy.
want to upgrade their,
Yeah, those tools like which we'll never understand, but then that's them with us. You know, when we buy
so
anything,
happy.
right? Like when we buy makeup while we have makeup, like we'll buy the same brown
And if
palette.
there's something new,
we'll buy the same brown palette or like similar fragrances. Oh my god! So
okay, Lida, you're laughing too loud. Okay,
I was gonna say something.
Oh God.
But I knew you'll say that, so go ahead, go for it.
Sharam ko, like sharam ko chal khani kaka mikini. Why are you laughing out loud? It's not necessary for a girl to laugh this loud, right?
Oh my god, but I'll still laugh. I love to laugh.
I know, me too.
So guys, backstory, when we were in high school, it was me, her, my sister, and like another friend of ours. The four of us, we like there was someone who was not even in our school, like an elderly, right? Who spread rumors that there's these four girls in high school and they just roam around and laugh all day. Lady, what else are we gonna do? Like
were
they
just
didn't talk
having
about us
fun.
skipping. They didn't talk about us being bad girls or fighting or getting in arguments or having boyfriends and things like that. It was just these girls just laugh too much.
Just laugh very loudly everywhere.
So here we
We're
are,
just having fun,
dedicating this episode to her or anyone else that literally call random things Besharm.
Which are not.
Which are not exactly.
Like now we think about it and we would feel so guilty because I remember like this rumor got kind of big. I remember you telling me like we need to be sanguine at school now. And why? Oh, because like there's people that are watching us and they're going home and saying like these.
It was not even them watching, it was their kids or someone else watching who told their parents, and like it's none of anyone's business. Like when it got to my mom, my dad, they didn't care. Like they didn't care that we laugh or we're having fun. They didn't say anything to us. But it was more like,
just be careful because people are talking shit behind you.
Yeah.
Because our culture, they care more about if people are talking behind us.
Exactly.
So it bothers them because, as their kids, they don't want like that pride or, the thing they carry around, oh, these are my kids, to go away because they always want people to talk good about them, their reputation.
But then how does someone laughing out loud or just having a good time is a Besharm thing? Like it's not.
Yeah, and I wish our mom's generation did better when people said things about their kids, like they would just shut their mouth. I seriously
I love that
shut their mouth because when I
just imagine our moms like being in that conversation and someone saying and they're like,
right, like stop, you can't talk about, like I always think about how I would do that to my kids. Like if somebody said that to my daughter, like, oh, she's laughing out loud, she's Besharm, be like, no lady, she's having fun, let her have fun, you know. So funny. But I'm so glad that generation to the generation, things are changing, things are becoming more.
And we're getting more Besharm. We're getting more Besharm. Imagine what our kids will be called, right? Like with certain things that we were not allowed to do or we couldn't do.
Yeah.
Like, okay, for us, I think this must be for every Afghan girl, okay? Washing the dishes and making like... Especially if you have guests and you go to the kitchen, like you're washing dishes, you're pissed off because you're washing so much dishes.
And it's making noises.
Yeah, because you're pissed off. You're like just shoving these and like cleaning it.
It's a big no-no.
Oh my God. Then your mom comes and then whoever else comes like, Besharm. And you know what that means? The definition of making sounds when you're washing dishes is like you want to get married.
Oh my God, that is...
Who made that up? Who made that up? Come to me. I want to talk to you. What went in your head?
She the lechada.
yeah.
That's what we would be told. That's such a wrong thing to say, but
And like all I was doing is just trying to get it done. Like I didn't want to stand like there like for an hour.
Surely, I think this girl wanted to get married, but all the signs she was given to her
Maybe
family,
I was giving signs.
but they did not get it. They
It's funny. I still make sounds when I wash dishes. Okay, like it's nothing, and like I'd be happy if my daughter's washing dishes, and who cares if it's like making sounds?
I know, but can you believe just making sounds from dishes can make you be Besharm? That's just crazy.
Or just even when you have guests, if you have studies or like if you have an exam or assignment and you just like decide to stay in your room for a bit, not like the whole time. You come say hi, then you excuse yourself, go upstairs. At least for my family, it was not allowed. Like every time we had guests, no matter what. I remember this one time, my sister and I, we had to pull an all-nighter because we had an exam the next day. Because that evening, we had guests, and the guests like did not. It was just like a couple. Which, like, they came to visit my parents.
And you didn't want to stay with them because you'd be bored, right?
I'd be bored, but we were just sitting there, serving tea, serving things, and it's fine, like, I like the way, our parents brought us up, and, like, through doing all of that
more
stuff.
in the culture stuff.
Kept us involved, and now, like, we can speak Farsi really well. We are good, like, with hosting. You learn those things,
just the best.
You just learn a lot
more. Okay, you're right.
But thinking about it then, like, if we said, like, excuse me, sorry, we have an exam tomorrow, it was such a Besharm meeting. Like, we didn't even have the guts to do that. Like, you had to stay while the guests are here.
And when you're talking to a guy, like, if there's a guest coming over, if you're in a party, like, you're trying to talk to a guy, just
a basic, like, conversation. Like, what school do you go to? Like, what are you studying?
Everybody's giving you that eye love.
Why is so-and-so talking? What's going on? Do they know each other from like, they make up a story in their head. Or you know what? Even if it's your cousin.
Or they make it look like they're pair. I know. Like,
even if you have
talk to your cousin or hang out with your cousin.
No.
You'd be like...
Like, you're not allowed to hang out with your guy cousins because people don't know they're your cousin. So if they see
Imagine doing all this. Talking to your guy cousin, hanging out with them, laughing out loud, and making the noises of all that. You're like the worst Besharm.
The most Besharm girl on earth. No, seriously.
It's bad to hang out with guys. Like, even classmates, if you...
You can't even talk about, like, I had a project with so-and-so, like, or name a guy. Like, you had to, like, keep it to yourself or keep it discreet because, God forbid, you talked about it. They'll be like, why didn't you pick a girl? But you don't always pick your classmates. You don't always pick who your projects will be with, right? It's such... And it's funny because as soon as a girl gets to an age where they need to get married, they're like, "Choror sina meikonach." Like, she's getting old. You get annoyed. You call someone Besharm for even talking to a classmate.
How are they going to find a husband then?
Right? Like,
these things are not allowed. And then how do you want me to do this?
This is brown culture math. And the math is not mathing, guys. It's not.
It doesn't add up. You know what's the craziest thing though? Like, when they even get engaged, like girls get engaged and the couples are just holding hands in public.
How dare you?
It's a Besharm
thing. Did you do that? How dare you? You're not allowed. You're like, even if you have done nikah, like, you're not allowed to touch that man's hand.
But then, like, again, they get an eye.
They get an eye. It's the eye. Yeah.
They get an eye for, like, Besharm. It's like you feel embarrassed.
It's not, forget even being engaged. Even married couples, right? Like, they wouldn't hold hands. Like,
or sit really close together somewhere.
Or feeding each other, like sharing a plate.
It makes people feel uncomfortable. It does. It makes people feel so uncomfortable.
Like, and then it makes the whole couple feel uncomfortable because they feel like they're doing something that's so like Besharm and Behaya. But it's not. They're just like newly married. Let them enjoy. Let them like give each other love and show love, right?
Exactly.
But it's funny because even at the weddings, right? If a bride is showing a little bit of excitement and dancing a lot, they call her Besharm bride. They say like it's oro sangin nabut. Like, even when you're dancing, like, you have to dance very sangin,
especially like our mom's generation. I feel like they had so much more than what we had. I think then it was more like it's a big no to dance your wedding. I think our times we still did it and it wasn't that bad. But I think it's like the old times, you know, they did not dance at their wedding, and when we try to like do it in ours, they would just we would get an eye, right? Like,
or you just hear about it, or like even before the wedding, you get a little bit of a heads up or a warning, like, you know, Sangin Bosh, like don't do that. It's funny because I see reels like people make saying, you know, how you get told to be a Sangin bride, but then there's the bride like going all out and dancing, you know. I mean, she's happy, let her be.
It's your personality, right? Like, Lita, some people just like to dance and like to like, that is how they they express themselves, right? Or show themselves as a, like, I'm happy, or I want to do this.
But at your wedding, like, it's fine. Do what you want.
Yeah,
you dance, you don't dance. You do a performance, you don't do a performance. There's no right or wrong.
We always get an eye for no matter what we do. And I hope that this does not, you know, pass to the next generation.
It's more for girls. Everything a girl does. If a boy dances,
there's a one for a boy, Lida. If they dance at their sister's wedding.
Oh my God, Besharm.
They cannot do it. It's such a ghaira thing for them.
When it's a sister's wedding, the whole family needs to act like khuda na kada, like it's a funeral. They have to sit sangi. They have to please the guests. They have to don't look people in the eye. Like sit like this. Like you don't belong here. Like
you need to
to your point, it doesn't happen as much nowadays. But I feel maybe the generation before us, like our parents and all.
I think I will make my two boys do a performance for their sister.
Why not? They should. It's so cute. So nice. Imagine they do a joint one, like the two brothers and then the bride joins.
I love it. Life is all about having fun and enjoying your life. Or
even the dad. Like, you know how a lot of like weddings nowadays, you see the dad and the dad and the bride doing like a nice cute performance.
I love that.
I live for that. Even the bride. I've seen Afghan weddings where the groom will dance with his mom.
Yeah.
And I've seen that, but I rarely see the bride dancing with their dad, right? Like I rarely see that. But when I see that,
the dad will say, no, Dukhtar Besharm, I'm not doing this.
I'm not getting up. But when I see that for like non-Afghan weddings, it's so cute, and I live for that. But it's sad that we were never, like, we didn't even have the courage to ask our fathers or like, you know, bring that up, like, because that's not that ain't happening. Like,
talk about ripped jeans. Girls that would wear ripped jeans.
That's
It's like,
first of all, they make fun of you. They're like, oh,
because I think that's because it came in fashion very like what year was it that
I don't
came?
even know.
And then it was like, oh, girls that wear ripped jeans was like
it looks
seen so down or
like
just.
I feel like in general, like certain ways, like when you dress up, especially ripped jeans, it's just like Besharm, danger to napush. Like sometimes I see people dressing up a certain way at a wedding, but then when it's a smaller, intimate event, they can't dress up the same way.
That's true.
Apparently, like in the wedding, it's okay because there's more people, like no one's really gonna notice you. But in a small gathering, I don't get that.
I do, because it also depends like where you're going and who is in your surrounding. So I get that.
So you do it for your own comfort, though.
Yes.
But then I'm saying people are saying it more like, oh, like so and so will see it. Besharm as like Besharm.
No, I think it's just how comfortable you are with like
with those people
the people that you're hanging out. Like you should just dress the way.
What makes you feel comfortable?
What makes you feel comfortable, or who is around you, right? That's the best way to look at it, I guess.
Yeah.
But let's talk about. Do you have more to say?
I do have another one.
What else was there?
I think when like in Afghan cultures, when there's elderly visiting or you're visiting them and then you have to kiss their hands as a form of respect. Okay. I feel like people that don't do that for whatever reason, they're called like Besharm because they don't have respect. Behayastan, like, oh, like Bibi Jana khada this shop much naka, like, you know, things like that. And it's such a big thing. Then you get a lecture like you have to do this. They're older, and it's not even part of our religion. It's part of a culture. And if you do it, you do it. That's fine. And nothing wrong with doing it. Nothing wrong with not doing it. I don't know why it's such a big deal.
And as Afghan leader, we follow our culture so much more than religion. Like I was always told, don't do this, like not because, you know, God is watching, or this is not in our faith and in our religion. It's like so and so is watching you, so and so is gonna say this. So like this is what we're talking about. Besharm is all about.
Besharm is all about culture. You're right. Like it
has nothing to do with the religion, right?
Yeah. Like they won't tell you, oh, you know, as a boy and a girl, you shouldn't be like close. You shouldn't be like
shaking hands.
They don't see. You shake a man's hand at a gathering or kiss like an elderly man's hand. That's not right. If you look at it in a religious way, right? That's not right because that's not mahram for you. But culturally, they're like, no, you have to kiss that person's hand. And I think just like that, like there is like a lot of instances where it's just people just made it up along the way. Like, do this or you're gonna be Besharm.
We had to go through all this, and I'm hoping that the next generation, of course,
it is getting better. The millennials are now the parents, and who are really breaking these cycles and breaking these, things.
You know what episode I want to do, Lita, next? Like, we bring someone into the show that is from this generation, like
well, there's 2 more generations after us, right?
Yeah.
Like, after millennials, there's Gen Z and I think Gen Alpha. Well, Alpha's our kids, right?
I think so. Yeah.
They would be too young to really understand these things.
And then just compare like things that
they went through or they're going through that versus us. It's a difference. I think what would be fun is like us doing it even with our parents.
I know.
Like things they went through versus we did. Like we're here saying this is Besharm. Imagine the things poor them they couldn't do.
Oh, I know. I can't even imagine, because I remember my grandma used to say things that would like be crazy.
Yeah.
Like just be like, how am I Besharm? Like, not putting my scarf, if I was wearing a scarf in somewhere, right? Like not putting it the right way, or like,
or a little bit of your hair showed.
My hair shows, or like clothing, or
God forbid you did your eyebrows before getting engaged. Like for them, right?
Laughing out loud.
Yeah.
Like I could not laugh out loud. Like just chup show. Like, دخترا خنده قاقنا میکنن. So crazy.
As soon as you said that, I'm like,
I know, and she's laughing loud. So this girl is the biggest Besharm.
There, people are gonna call me Besharm, and that's okay.
Anyways, we had so much fun talking about this, because it's always so much fun to talk about things that you're told as Besharm, but you still did it anyways. Because most of the things we did it anyways.
We have no sharma haya.
I know. So we had so much fun talking, and I hope you guys enjoyed this episode.
Maybe there will be a part 2. So let us know in the comments below what you have done that has been called Besharm.
And if nobody comments or send this video to their loved ones, they are
Besharm.
Anyways, love you guys. Thanks for watching us.
Spread it out. Thank you for watching. Happy holidays, and hope you get to enjoy your New Year's. Bye.
Love you. Bye.